Hi, everybody. This is Michael Buffer, and let's get ready for BehindTheGloves.com.
I heard that they're waiting to see who's the new mandatory as the new #1 guy out there. So, but I'm looking forward to Postol fighting soon, and I hope it happens because I do miss him. He's like I said, he's my favorite Russian fighter, but I know he's from Ukraine.
What about Crawford? Would you like the Crawford fight? The Crawford fight, a lot of fans are asking for it. What happens in that fight? How do you see that fight playing out?
Good fight. I mean, two young, up-and-coming guys. I mean, both have a lot of skills. I think that would be a great fight for both guys.
Would a win over Postol make Crawford as good as they say he is, or do you actually see him as good as they say he is at the moment?
The winner of that fight goes on, I think, the bigger and better things, and those who might have to think about, regrouping and so forth. But the thing is, it doesn't end either one's career because they're both great fighters, and there's no disgrace to losing to either one of them. So, but I would like to watch the fight. To be honest, I am a fight fan still, and I would like to see that fight.
If not Crawford, who do you want Postol to fight? Who would you like Postol to fight?
I really haven't thought about it that much, but Crawford's been the biggest threat lately, or the biggest noise and so forth. There's a lot of good 140-pounders out there. A lot of the 40-pounders have gone to 47 actually, and maybe a less competitive division. But the thing with Postol is that I wouldn't be afraid of anybody in the world with him because of the way he fights. He boxes very smart. I mean, he doesn't take chances too much. And he boxes, he breaks you down, and then he doesn't knock you out or kill you until he knows you're ready to be taken out. He's very patient, and I love that about him. I mean, he showed that in the ring, also in the training. And he's a very intelligent fighter, and I like that. I like that in him.
Is Hank Lundy a suitable opponent for Crawford at this moment in his career? The level of position, Hank Lundy?
I'm not so sure.
He could fight better than that, don't you think? What's your take on him? Is there better opponents out there for him at the moment?
Better opponents out there and so forth. But the thing is, I think they're trying to make him the next pay-per-view star up there. And the thing is, when you're trying to make somebody into a pay-per-view star, and he does very well and draws big crowds, and he's exciting to watch. So, but you be a little bit careful of who you match him with. I mean, there is a science to matchmaking, and I think you need the best matchmakers to make those decisions to fight the right guy at the right time. Because then, I mean, if they put him in over his head a little bit and he gets beat, and then no more pay-per-view guy. Because to be pay-per-view, you almost have to be undefeated, to be honest. So it seems lately.
If the fight with, say, Postol and Provodnikov gets off, is that a fight you'd like? Is that a fight you'd take?
I'd have to say yes, because I think that's why he's left our camp, because he wanted to fight bigger and better names. And a lot of the bigger and better names in his division were my guys. So I mean, that'd be a great fight. I mean, I love that as a fan, but I do think maybe Postol has a little bit more boxing ability. But Bruce, he's just such a puncher, and he's a hard guy. It's not an easy win for either guy.
How do those sparring sessions go when they spar together here?
We don't spar too much together. I never put them together too long. Just a couple rounds and warm up and stuff like that. Because I would never put them in 6 rounds, something like that. It would be too competitive.
Are you actively looking for the next Manny Pacquiao? That his career's about to be done. Are you kind of always looking around to see who can be that next guy? For you?
I can answer that at the press conference later on, but to be honest with you, I'm never going to see another Manny Pacquiao in my lifetime or your lifetime. Okay? To win 8 world titles, no one's ever going to achieve that. So there's no next Manny Pacquiao. I promise you. It's just nobody's going to be.
If you haven't already done so, make sure you download the Behind the Gloves app. It's free, and it features really cool stuff like a fight calendar that reminds you of all the upcoming fights, and it allows for you to, with one click, to remind yourself directly to your phone. And it also features 24/7 breaking news that's going on in boxing. So make sure you guys go ahead and do that and subscribe to this channel.